Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Coffee Break with Tarot by Laura Gonzalez. I welcome you today, Friday, December 11th. Yeah, it's December 11th. So quickly. Today we're going to have learning the card of the day. As usual, I'm utilizing the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot for this reading. And I welcome you all. Where is everybody? Come on, wake up. Usually by now I already have people watching. It's Friday, it's the holidays. I might be talking to myself the whole time. That's fine. You'll watch when you watch. You'll watch on Instagram TV, IGTV. You'll watch on Facebook Live or on YouTube or on Twitter. Hi, Anaya. Thank you for joining. I was going a little cuckoo talking to myself. I do not like talking to myself. I do have a problem. That's why I don't do podcasts on my own. I need to know that somebody's listening. That is so weird. Speaking of podcasts, on Monday we will have Alexander Cabot on Lunatic Mondays. And on the 28th of December, I will be interviewing my buddy Chris Allen about his new book. So follow us on Lunatic Mondays. Follow the CSMP, the Circle Sanctuary Network podcast. That's where I do my podcast. And soon we will have Tarot Night. Yes, Lunatic Mondays. We'll be doing Tarot Nights once again. So instructions will come shortly. Anywho, let's see what the card for today is. What the Great Mother wants us to see today. And it is the Nine of Wands. Oh, this poor guy. The Nine of Wands. Look at his face. I mean, he's so tired. He's been working so hard. Hi, Juliana. Reverend Juliana. Reverend. My dear friend Juliana, she and I got ordained together. And yes, I will always refer to you, my dear sister, as Reverend. So the Nine of Wands, this was Juliana and I before the ordination. We were working so hard. Those portfolios took a lot of work. So learning the card of today we have Nine of Wands. Nine, when it comes to numbers, if 1 is the beginning and 10 is the revolving door that takes you back to 1, 9 is actually the completion. So number 10 is seen as the last number on the Lesser Arcana, but the actual completion of tasks, mentally and emotionally, when you say, okay, I'm done, this is the end, is number 9. And then number 10 will be presenting the completed, the finished product, right? So I know it's a little confusing, because how can 9 and 10 be the end of it? Well, because, again, number 9 speaks of the spiritual, emotional, mental commitment being finished. And then number 10 is like, so here it is, bye. And we start back to 1. It's like a revolving door. So number 9, that's why this guy is so tired, because he's been working so hard. And that'll be what number 9 represents. Is like, oh my God, we're done, we're through. And the wands, the element, the wand represents the element of fire for those who pair tarot with the elements. I do, so that's how I teach. And fire represents energy, right? And it could be sexual energy or creative energy, which at the end is the same type of energy. And creativity could be arts, music, movement, painting, drawing, etc. I mean, any manifestation of art and creativity. Cooking is one of the most creative things that humans can get involved with. So you don't have to be, Picasso to say, oh yeah, once applied to me. Whatever you create, even if you create sing songs for your pets, I do, you know, that is creation. So this card represents the culmination of a creative process, and could be also that you're tired because you've been having too much sex. Yes. Or it could be that you're tired because you've been making so many changes. Because the element of fire also represents change, evolution, dynamic movement, creativity. I mean, there's so many things that they're related to fire. And last but not least, I'm sorry, my eye keeps itching. I got something on my eye. I don't like that. That's why I don't like videos, because you can see everything that's going on. Um, Fire also represents faith, right? Our faith and how that faith manifests through our creation. So it's a element that encompasses a lot of things. And sometimes people, hi Nicole, I like your avatar. Sometimes people say, oh, well, you tarot readers, if it's not one thing is the other. Yeah, if it's not one thing is the other, because the element don't represent just one thing. It could represent a myriad of things. And that's why reading the tarot is an art, because you have to be informed by the cards before it, the cards in front of it, above, below, and around it. So this is like we get to see a scene of the movie, but we're not watching the whole movie just yet. So this card on its own represents completion, being tired, working really, really hard, and the promise of a future manifestation of something that is finally completed, and we can actually show it off and be happy about this finish. That's why I was joking around. I'm looking for my other deck, but I couldn't find it. That's why I was joking around that this was me and Reverend Jules when we submitted our portfolios, because we were working really hard, and this was this was the moment, right, when we render the portfolios, or when you present your papers or homework or theses or something like that. This, you're finished, so you present it, that's it, you're done. So now you're waiting for the answer that says, okay, it's done, you're finished, good job, bye. This is kind of it. So how does this apply in your life? Well, whichever it is that you've been working so hard on, it looks like this weekend you finish your mental, emotional, and spiritual commitment to it, and it's the right time to go to the next step and see the final um, materialization of it being finished. Anywho, that was it for today. I will see you all Monday with Tarot for the Week. Don't forget that on the 30th, I will be doing the annual tarot card for the year. So the year will be 2021, of course, and we will pull the card that is for the year, and we will give the explanation about that card. So I will see you all the 30th at, I think, 7 o'clock. The event is on my page, and I will be letting you all know about it. Anyway, goodbye. Thank you, IGTV. Bye. And to all my friends on Facebook, thank you so much for watching. Never forget that you are loved. Bye bye.